my crafty friends. It's Melissa with Cassidy's Custom Creations. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Friday. I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and now I am coming to you with some gift ideas that you can make. Okay, so before we get started, I'm going to ask you, if you haven't already, to please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, I would very much appreciate you sharing sharing this channel to your friends and family. I'm looking to build it up a little bit, and I could really use y'all's help. All right. Okay. So let's get to crafting. All right. Okay. So I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, not having a clue what I was buying, but I went in there and I went to the wood aisle. And I found these blank wood coasters. They were $4.99 and they were 40% off. So that's not bad. And you get 4 of them. They even have the feet, which is nice. However, I do recommend, I've bought these before in the past, and sometimes you can't tell, but you have to move the coasters to make sure that all 4 of the feet are on all of the coasters. Because I've gotten home and sometimes they're not there. Then your coaster's wobbling. Drove me crazy. Anyway, we're going to do coasters. Little easy gifts for people that you just don't know what to buy for. Okay, and then we are going to make these with, ta-da, napkins. Okay, so I found these at Hobby Lobby as well. They were in the Christmas aisle, obviously. They were $4.99 a pack, but they're 50% off right now. And these ones are 3-ply. Okay. You will also need, even though these coasters feel like they've already been sanded, I still sand them down just to be sure. But I have a sanding block, so if you want to do this, you have a sanding block or a piece of sandpaper, whichever, to just, brush them down before that. And then you're going to need some kind of Mod Podge. I got the matte kind. I don't like the shininess that the other one gives. I am so sorry, guys. Hang on one second. My cat is scratching at the door. Sorry. And then you're going to need one of these foam brushes. Okay? At the end, after it's all done and all dry, you need a sealant. So I ended up buying the triple thick crystal clear glaze. So we'll see how that works. Alright. And obviously I won't be doing that today because it's freezing outside, so won't be sealing them today. Plus I let mine dry for 24 hours. At least. Sometimes you don't even need that because I don't put that much Mod Podge on mine. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. How's everybody doing today? I woke up, I had a doctor appointment, and then we went to the store and then went to get lunch, and we came back home, and now here I am, crafting with you. Okay, so these are 3-ply. So what you do, I already got this one started. You just kind of, that kind of thing. And at some point you'll see it like starting to come apart just a little bit. So then you just grab them and pull. However, sometimes this first ply won't come off with the second ply. There's 3 different pieces here. But I think I got lucky on this one. This one came off together. So anyway, just make sure it's just the front that you have. You're just going to pull very gently so you don't rip it. Most of the time it comes off pretty easy. It just depends on the napkin itself. Okay, and then this side, just use it as a tissue or I throw it away. Okay, so when we're done, we just go ahead and cut on the lines into 4 squares. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Has anyone started shopping yet? I haven't. I've been putting it off. I need to get started. Where's everybody from? I am in Ohio, and like I said, it's been cold. So looking forward to a nice warm up. Okay, so I'm just going to take my sand block over my trash can here and just sand her up. Just a quick sand, because it's pretty much already done. Okay. And then I'll do this one. Okay. All right, let's get started. That one up there. Okay, so we need our Mod Podge. Grab our foam brush. Oh, and if you have a craft iron, you'll want to break that out too. Or just an iron in general. It does help to get the wrinkles and stuff out of the napkin so that it, adheres to the wood a little bit better. Okay, so I guess I'll do mine with the wood going up and down. Okay, just putting it like that, okay? You don't want a lot, but you don't want too little. You don't want it too wet because then it can rip, and that's never a good thing. Okay, and make sure you get around the edges. In the corners. Just a little bit. Okay. And that should be good. Okay. Alright, and then we're just going to lay it on the coaster as even as we can get it. And we're going to just lightly press and rub. Make sure you get the corners. These are hard to see because they're black, so it's hard to tell. And my lighting in my room is not exactly the best. There we go. Just like that. Okay, so we're going to set this one aside, and then we're going to grab the other one and do the same exact thing. Show you one more time how to do it. That Mod Podge. Just a thin layer. I hope that's a good sealant. I've heard good things about it, so I'm hoping that it will be good for the coasters. I will let you know as soon as I know how it works and what it does and whatnot. I got it at Hobby Lobby, by the way. It's in the paint, like by the spray paints, down at the very bottom, and it was $7.99 for a can. Okay. Sure, I got the edge, corners. Okay. No, has some water wrinkles in that one. It just looks like it's kind of wrinkly on that one. Okay. We will go ahead and try this one. And I like to start from the inside and work my way out. You can do it however you want. That's just how I tend to do it. You don't want to rub real hard because, like I said, you can rip the napkin, and then that's not a fun process. What you don't get, the iron should take care of. So I've seen other people do another layer of Mod Podge after they do the iron, and I'm not going to do that because last time I did that, actually almost every single time I've tried that method, I end up with lines of dried Mod Podge on the top of my coaster, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, so we're going to set this one aside, let it dry for a minute, and now we're going to take our other one that we just did. We are going to grab another piece of our parchment paper, and we're going to place it right on top. Grab our iron, and we are just going to iron. Make sure you get the edges and the corners. And don't burn yourself. I always try mine on max heat. I just find that it works better when it's hotter. You can put it on whatever temperature you want. Just be careful. See how that looks. Perfect. Look how nice and clear that is. No wrinkles, nothing. Okay, so we're going to set this one aside and do the other one. So, what is everybody looking forward to the most for the holidays? Are you guys going to family's house? Are you hosting? You guys have any traditions that you do? That's perfect. I think I'm going to run it one more time. Get my edges. Okay. And that one is done. Alright, so set that one down. And now, move these out of the way. This is where it gets kind of messy. I'm going to shut that. Alright, so we're going to grab that sanding block that we had, right? Get a drink. And we're going to start on the very edge. And we are going to just kind of scroll down, getting that edging of the paper off. Just like that. And I like the worn look, so I'm going to take a little more of the napkin off the edges so the wood's kind of showing. And I'll show you how you can do that. If you want it that way. If you don't, then you don't have to. And if you're going to have the edge of the napkin covering this part, then you don't have to really worry about doing this. You just need to cut it to where it's even with the coaster edge. Okay. Just going to keep filing until it's all off of the edge. And there it is. Okay, so I like that look of it being worn. So I'm just gonna go on the top. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. But the more that you do this like toward the napkin, the more of it starts to kind of come up. And it will start to show the wood. So it kind of gives it that worn look, if you see what I'm talking about. Yeah, and that sealant is supposed to make it look like 3D. So hopefully it's a pretty cool effect. Oh, I gotta fix the top. There we go. See what I'm talking about? Okay. I'm going to do this side real quick. That is it. So we'll do the other one and then we will be done, and I will leave you on your own to do your own. And if you have any questions, you can just, leave a comment for me and I'll get back to you as soon as I see it. Okay, so we're going to do one more. And then I'll post a picture of when all 4 of them are done and packaged and ready to go. There's so many ways that you can give this as a gift. You can do it with, some, of that, I don't know, some of the Christmas, summer sausage and cheese. Maybe get some buffalo check hand towels. You can put candy with it. I don't know, if a person is a drinker, you can always put, wine or a 6-pack with it. There's that one. And we're just going to do the same thing. This really is a fast process when you get used to doing it. And like I said, I will be coming on here and doing probably a photo example of how you can do it using a photograph. The only thing I can say is it gets a little messy. Everything's kind of, look at that. It's disgusting. That's another reason that I closed my Mod Podge before I started doing this. I don't need paper in there or sand. Alright, that one is done. Okay, so I'm just going to clean this up really quick. So yeah, like I said, if you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed, I would very much appreciate it, and I appreciate you watching my video today. I hope that you come back to watch further DIYs. If you guys did craft shows, please let me know how they turned out this year for you. Alright, and what did you make? Or what do you make? I would love to talk to you guys more. So please like, comment, subscribe, share this channel, and come back and craft with me, okay? So here's our coasters. I hope you make some, and I would love to see pictures of them if you do. All right, take care, guys. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye.